Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. Here we go. Floor 36. What do we got? This is a dark Koopa floor. Or it's a mover! Fuck, yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. We can't do the full 5 floors down. 5 levels down. We gotta do down 2 levels. If we went down 5 levels, we'd hit the fucking floor 41. We'd miss a treasure. We don't want to miss a treasure. Hope you like that animation, because we'll be doing it every time we can fucking find it. Is skipping fights? That's good shit for me. For someone who is afraid that they will fail. God, why do we keep beefing these? I keep beefing these. Alright, let's be smart about this, Tim. Let's switch to Koops. Koops, you will do just a shell freaking toss, huh? Just a freaking shell toss, because we want you to be out front, because you've got that sweet, sweet damage that I crave. And by damage, I mean defense. Boop. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, and they had an earthquake. That's rough. Owie. Bazowie. Owie freaking bazowie. Well, that's a lot of rocks coming at me. Get the heck out of here, you little X-Naught. You little X-Naught prick. Ain't down for that shit. If we do a regular jump on the Buzzy Beetle, that'll kill it. I don't know what makes Koops stay down. I don't know if it's damage or what. What if we swapped to Flurry, just because she's got more HP and she freaking can't fall down. And then let's drop this Buzzy Beetle. We will use our Jumpity powers and Flurry's damage powers to do as much bonkety damage as we can to these shady Koopas, ignoring for the moment the spiked Parabuzzy, or the Parabuzzy, so we can swap to Goombella and get that sweet, sweet tattle on him. Hit it. Thank God I hit it. I was possibly gonna die if I did not get that action command correctly. Well, I do love that this freaking Parabuzzy has it the F out for Mario and is taking that electric damage every time. What a freaking jokester. What a jokester belokester. And boop. Alright. Just gotta land this. Ooh, dizzy though. That helps if we fuck this up. I could've used my hammer because it had 5 HP and we do 5 damage with Hammy. 5 dammer hammer. Yeah. Alright, let's swap partner. Goombella. Let's tell a tattle on this Parabuzzy. It's got wings, and everything with wings in Mario has the word para. That's a Parabuzzy, a Buzzy Beetle with wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 4. Guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Fire and explosions seem to have no effect, so don't bother. If you flip it over, its defense goes to 0, so jump on it first. Great. So it's taken 2 damage already just from face planting directly into us. Unfortunately, we aren't able to do any freaking damage while it's in the air. We can only jump on it twice. Ooh. Shine. Fuck. 2 off again, this time in the other direction. Anyway, if we had only landed the single jump on that Parabuzzy, it would have just fallen down but not flipped over on its back. So even though we did no damage with our double bounce on it, it's still valuable to land the action command on it. Guess what we're getting? It's BP. Can you believe? Can you freaking believe it? It's like every other fucking time. Alright, that's floor 38, and it's just floor 39, and we are not done because of how long the freaking Pit of 100 Trials is. Like I said last episode, man, I hope this is interesting to you. If it's not, feel free to let me know, though. Because, shit. Okay, alright, that's not great. Feel free to let me know, and then maybe I'll do something else, because we will have to come back. I mean, I figure just showing you each floor once, and then skipping as many as we can, just so you can get an idea of the difficulty of the 10 floor tiers, as you might say, is as good of a solution as any. I still want to show you the difficulty of the Pit of 100 Trials, especially the fact that I'm going through this with a freaking 10 HP, 5 FP, not danger or peril abusing build, which you might know if I've talked about it before. Again, I don't remember. Boop. Fuck. Let's do it. Should we do a swapsies? I'll knock him over. Yeah, I'll knock him over, but then we need to nail the action command. But we need to do that anyway. All right. Excuse me. All right. Thank you, stage. That's delightful every time. I love watching all these extra freaking animations. It's just the best. What was I saying? But yeah, so the Pit of 100 Trials is going to be devilishly hard at the end of it. Like, even when you're not doing a stupid bullshit build like I am, where, I mean, when I say stupid bullshit, it makes it sound like I've got some fucking overpowered build. I don't believe that's the case. I'm going to be building as best I can within the restrictions I set for myself. Like, the enemies that we'll face as we get much lower they just do so much damage. So, like, right now we're fighting equivalent enemies as to the chapter that we are currently, like, a fifth of the way through. Chapter 4. These next 10 floors are going to be, like, let me scroll down a little bit. I'm using the MarioWiki.com. It's such a good resource for Paper Mario. Holy shit. But the next one, those are almost all enemies that you would find in Chapter 5, and a little bit in Chapter 6. So, like, we're going up against enemies that they're harder than what we are nominally equipped to fight against. Now I got the Pity Flower. When Mario takes damage, occasionally recover 1 FP. This gives us a 30% chance to recover an FP when we take damage, which is weird, but we're not going to make use of that one yet. We've just got other shit that will make more of a difference for us currently, and I think it's gonna be, like, let's see, we've got the stuff, that stuff, the that will be nice for that. I don't know if we need the multi-bounce anymore, or currently. So if we can get enough to use a freaking power bounce, or like a flower saver would be super nice. I don't know, 'cause we're gonna need that power smash. All right, let's do a pretty lucky, and we'll do like a power jump. How's that sound? How's that sound, folks? You don't know what's coming up, or maybe you do. Maybe you're the fucking professional Mario mastermind. But don't worry, I am too. Hey, can you guess what this mother effer is called? It's a Dark Koopa, and it's in the air. It's a Dark Paratroopa. Wow, there's a lot of them. Remember when I said I wouldn't need that freaking multi-bounce? Well, thanks for calling me a liar, Video Game. Let's swap partners to Jumbella. Dombola used Tattle in the Dark Paratroopa, just so we know what we're getting into, though I imagine it's just the stats of a Dark Koopa with wings. It's strong, but otherwise just like other Paratroopas. It's airborne, so try to ground it first. Wow, really fucking couldn't think of anything interesting to say on that one, huh, Goomba? Huh, Paper Mario writers? You just got nothing. You just got nothing. We were able to do a little bit of fucking electric type damage to these foolish paratroopas. I wonder if a 0 damage head bonk can bring them down. It can. Oh, weird. That makes Goombella useful, even though she can't do any damage. I don't know if, like, Lomgom's ability, or Lomgom's main attack ability works in a fairly similar way, in that he does multiple hits on the tops of guys. But I don't know if it works in exactly the same way so that we would be able to get the knockdown on them. I know Lomgom does do a big 0 when it comes to damage, which is rough. It's rough stuff, McGruff. Let's do a sweet treat now. Because I think, because we can knock over the last of the paratroopas with Goombella, but I want to get the HP where I can, because I do not want to use items if I can avoid it, because we got fucking 8 fights to go after this one. It's freaky shit, man. I'm worried. There are some enemies in particular I'm worried about. Oh, damn it. Of course we beef it. And then they all get up. And then they all freaking get up. Let's do just a regular jump. Kill this Dark Koopa. And then, we didn't even need to really try on that one. Do a head bonk to knock down this one. Bonk and bonk. It wiggles around. Yeah, okay. So the way this shit works is that whenever they take damage, I believe they stay down or receive hits, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be totally honest with you. But the longer we keep hitting them, the more they're going to stay down. Whoa, fuck. Shy Guy. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was so worried that we were about to die again to another completely horseshit Frozen death. Freaking Frozen 2 Electric Boogaloo death. God, that was so dumb. I'm still salty about it. Maybe that's why I haven't been fucking thinking about it, because I just blocked it from my memory, because I'm so mad about how I died last session. Ugh. No, I need the Mario hearts. No, come on, baby. Yeah, nope, still not enough. Frigging Poison Shroom. Of course, it's always the Poison Shroom directly before the things that I need. We'll do a Swap Partner, and do a Fury, and Body Slam. This should do 1 damage. I don't 100% know what the Frozen status does other than immobilize. It looks like they can still fall down while frozen, which is quite useful to me. Quite useful indeed. But get the heck darn out of here, you Dark Koopas. You Dark Paratroopas. I'm done with y'all. Alright, what's next? Oh, this next one's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Don't love it. This could go easy. Like there's 3 iterations of every floor. There's 3 enemy combinations. One of these is much easier than the one we got, which is 4 of these bulky bob-ombs. They're just big guys. They're just large friends. And we're gonna have to tattle one of them, which wastes a fucking turn. But then we're also gonna have to fucking kill them. 'Cause these guys, that's a bulky bob-omb. These show up in the Pirates Grotto, the next chapter. Fucking spoilers. I think it's like other bob-ombs, but it's huge. Max HP is 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, its attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions light its fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're gonna fight, beat it before it goes off. Yeah. So Goombella's correct in this instance, in that these homies, they are like regular bob-ombs, but they don't light their fuse when they just take damage. They light their fuse on their own over time. Such fucking awful timing for this mist. Such unbelievably bad timing. Okay, alright. Let's swap partner to Flurry. Let's see if we can land a freaking Body Slam. Maybe a Gale Force would have been nice. Nope, of course we freaking miss. I'm so jazzed about that. It's good. So good. I love the defog mechanic. Remember from Pokemon Platinum? Remember how fucking... are they all boosting their defense? This fog better go away right now. Thank goodness. Okay, what I have to do, because I don't remember how long it takes for these Chunkle Funks to explode. So what I'm gonna do is eat a Shroom Fry, and then we're gonna drop a Quake Hammer on them. Because the Quake Hammer does piercing damage, which will go right through their boosted defense. A real rude thing to do, because when these fucking bob-ombs go off, it hurts. They've got dumps like a truck. I will say it again. It's just so much damage. But our item usage will be mitigated by the fact that we'll be leveling up quite a bit. Isn't that nice? Also, we'll get a shit ton of money. We'll get so much money. Look at all this cash. This cash, baby. Alright, so the bulky bob-ombs, one of the things I'm most worried about. These mother effers are also a thing that I'm worried about. These are lava bubbles. Lava bubbles are made of fire. You can probably imagine what that means for touching them. You don't want to. So no jumping, no body slamming, no headbutting, no head bonking. We are going to have to switch to Jumbelas so that we can get that sweet, sweet tattle. This will also save us a little time when we eventually find them in Chapter 5. I know. Is wild. Alright. The Pirates Grotto again. Can you believe it? That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an Ember's, haven't met one of them, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it, cause it'll burn you. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. So if we ever get ice damage or an explosion power, it will do extra damage. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Boop! Yeah, they hurt real bad. And bonk! Alright, we're able to guard against that shit at least. We can do a sweet little hammer attack on this very high attack power friend. Get him the hecking out of there. And then do a head bonk on this dark paratroopa to get it to fall on its back. Which means it has to spend its turn wiggling around, don't you little donkus? Yeah, you do. You're not even just a little donkus, you're a big donkus. I hope you like Sweet Treat. You're going to be seeing that shit a lot. Anyway, next time on Tim Friend, I guess, because y'all ain't need to see this again. Remember to pledge eternal obeisance to our tyrannical overlords, the algorithm, and its many cronies. I mean, shit. You've probably liked, you've probably commented, you've probably subscribed. You're a good fan like that. And if you haven't, you're still good. You're still cool. You're still chilling. And you're chilling with me, and that's the most important thing of all. But when you're able to do that, it makes it just that much better for me. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody.